So I am thrilled this month to be chatting to you, Soulé, because your track Body is featuring as our Select Irish track. What a great tune. Loving it, loving it, loving
Thank
it.
you so much. I'm so happy that you guys love it and it's one of your tracks, so I'm grateful. Thank you so much.
So tell us a little bit about Body then. How did it come about?
Yes. Body came about literally a couple of days before lockdown in 2020. It was the last studio session that I was in before the lockdown was announced, and it was during a Spotify songwriting camp that was done in Camden Studios in Dublin, and it was like a collaboration between different producers and different songwriters, and I was paired with Cian Ducrot, another amazing Irish artist, and Mo Nebi, a Swedish producer. And the song literally came about the first hour of the session, and we created that magic. And this was literally before lockdown was announced. So I think there's something special about that song being written a couple of days before, especially our industry really struggled during the lockdown pandemic and everything. So yeah, it's a really special one for me, and I'm glad that it was done during collaboration time, like something that I love to do, which is collaborating with different artists. And we finally got to release it 2 years later, but I think the timing was right, and it's getting so much love. So I really appreciate everybody's support on it.
So tell me, obviously, it's fantastic news that things have opened up. There is no barriers or time limits to performing and to going to see performers again. Have you had the chance to perform it live yet?
No, literally have not. And that's one thing I'm super excited to do, is to perform live, not even just this song, but it's kind of made me look back at even my old songs, and I just want to revamp them and do them live again, and just to be on stage, because I think a lot of artists, their favorite place to be is on stage, and to get that love from people who support us and just give something back to them. I think that's what we're all eager to do. So I can't wait to perform Body live as well. So yeah.
I saw that when you were 16, you got to perform in front of an audience, obviously not ones that had specifically come to see Soulé, but you were in front of a TV audience, is that right?
Oh, yes, yeah. For a minute there, I was like, wait, what? What did I do?
Where was I? Yeah, I'm talking about the X Factor.
Yeah, the X Factor,
that must have been pretty confronting, was it? What was that like as a 16-year-old?
It's so, it was fun, and I think it's something that, when you want to sing and you want to do something that you've always wanted to do, something like that is it's not as daunting as people would think it would be. It was just more exciting. I was like, I want to do this. I even the feedback that I got towards the end, because it was you only audition for the producers before you actually get to the live shows, and there was so much feedback that I got, and then it was like, you're too young, we feel like you need time to grow and blah blah blah. And when I look back at it, it was like, even that advice at that age, it didn't really stop me from still wanting to achieve the music thing. It kind of made me like, okay, let me give myself time and get better as a writer, get better as a vocalist. So yeah, that's a long time ago, and it was definitely something that I'd never forget. It was a great experience. So yeah.
So I suppose you're collaborating, as you said, with Cian Ducrot, and actually he featured in Select Irish last month. And
amazing.
Yeah, so his song Chewing Gum was really, really good and excellent as well. So I suppose, is collaborating something that you're going to be working on for the rest of the year? Have you a lot of collaborations lined up, or are you kind of pretty much going solo and working on your own material? Or
in terms of this, Body is kind of the first song that I've released that has been co-written by someone else as well, not just me, whereas before it had always been just me and the producer for the last 5 years of being in the music thing. So it was exciting and a cool experience to just kind of bounce ideas off of someone else, and things came along naturally and quicker, and I just kind of like that vibe as well. So it's something that I definitely would want to do, and I have a few songs that I've worked with other people too that I'm gonna hopefully release this year. But yeah, I love it. I really enjoy it. Just it's so fun. It feels like it's we're playing. It's so cool to just bounce off ideas off of different people, and maybe I was stuck on writing a certain way, and then when you work with someone else, they bring this new way of songwriting that is like, whoa, I didn't know that, you know, we could do that. So that was what was fun about writing with Kian and Mo. And I actually had behind the scenes videos of the session, and he's so fun. Like Kian is like crazy and vibing, and it's just super chill. So I would definitely like to collaborate with other people, and even like feature someone else on a song of mine, or me featuring on another song of another artist, Irish artist as well. So I'd be super down to do that. Yeah.
So last question then, if you had the pick of the crop, who would you like to possibly collaborate with, as a singer, an Irish singer? Who would you be? No pressure.
An Irish singer.
Well, you said like there's a lot of Irish.
I'm putting you on
so many
because
you said that.
There's so many.
Opens
there's
up
so many.
more.
I mean, for Irish artists, I think a lot of young singers that grew up on this Irish artist would love to collaborate with her. Samantha Mumba.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool. And then international artists, I always say this, is Rihanna.
Yeah.
I love her.
You have to get her out
that's a dream.
You have to
and
get
she's
her
not
out
even releasing.
No, yeah, get out of Fenty and come back and collaborate with Soulé.
But yeah, those are the two that I would say, like off the top of my head straight away. It was those two. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, listen, Soulé, as I mentioned, we are featuring a body fab tune as our Select Irish tune this month. I wish you all the best with it, and I'm looking forward to seeing Rihanna and Samantha Mumba in the future.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.